homicide, it's a suicide. Tell them seeking you will find, cause I'ma lose my mind. Kick a nigga ass, then give him my shoes to shine. It's do or die, I come from where we used to crime. The ooze and nine, more important than school supplies. The blues is dry, my niggas and the food is fried. The news is lies, the pigeons is too spook to fly. The rules denied, all the toughest goons is mine. That's Tunch slime, they kill you and go do the time. We unify, y'all money revolutionized. The new design, we had to leave the flukes behind. They're supersized, the numbers through the roof and sky. Don't look too surprised, look through the lines. We making moves and stride, grooves and vibes. I'm too alive, these hoes need to be supervised. They put on a cute disguise, you grooms is blind. She get dick in the Uber ride, number 2 with fries. I'm pimping, now who am I? I'm who and why. I'm rude and kind, my cars are computerized. I'm cruising by, smoking blunts, Ruben size. You fools can try, these tools getting utilized. You euthanize, put the skirt, shoot and drive.
You run to when you're down. I just wanna fly. I'ma show you tonight that I'ma put it on you, baby. Take you past the sky. I just wanna be.
Welcome to the Kobe Bryant film room, man, and got another watch party for you guys, man. This is Kobe 61 in the Garden, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And who do you see here on your screen, right? You see Q Richardson, right? And y'all gonna understand, and y'all gonna start noticing a common theme when Kobe goes off in some of these games. You're gonna see some Q Rich in there. This is why Q Rich has the respect for Kobe that he has. And he's telling you, like, yo, dude's been putting 60s on me, bro, on my squads, bro. No matter what team, if I'm in Phoenix, he's destroying us. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in Miami, he's destroying us. This time he's in New York. And Kobe burns New York down, bro. This is one of my favorite highlight games. Well, my favorite games of all time, bro. Like, Kobe just goes off. So, without further ado, oh yeah, guys. Hey, man, hit that like button, subscribe, and share the video, man. That helps other people find me in the algorithm, y'all. Get you some chips, get you some dip, you know how we roll, get you some alcohol, you know what I'm saying? Get lit. We about to get into this one. Let's go.
For the Los Angeles Lakers, Lamar Odom gets inserted with the loss of Andrew Bynum, Pau Gasol, Luke Walton join Derek Fisher and Kobe Bryant. And the Knicks starting lineup is brought to you by T-Mobile, the official wireless partner of the Knicks. T-Mobile, stick together. The Eastern Conference Player of the Week, David Lee, joins Jared Jeffries, Al Harrington, Quentin Richardson, and Chris Duhon. It is time for the opening tip. Let's go to Mike Breen and the legend Walt Clyde Frazier.
Thank you. The Knicks with the big week. I can't tell you how many times in the past couple of days I've heard the phrase, any chance of tickets for the Laker game? Everybody's asking for it, and not just because of who's come to the Garden, but because of how this team is playing. And right now, they've won 3 in a row. They've won 6 of their last 7. You see the improvement. You see the camaraderie, and that's a big part of the excitement, Clyde. There's no question people...
Hey, shout out to Knuckleheads, man. The Knucklehead Podcast, man. Shout out to them, man. Him and D Miles, bro. Go subscribe to their channel as well. They do great interviews.
They're here to see Kobe Bryant, LeBron James later in the week, but they're here to see the Knicks as well.
Yeah, but unlike the Lakers, the Knicks do not have a superstar. So it has to be a team effort, and that epitomizes their winning streak. The consummate team effort. The pitch has been prodigious. The Duhan continues to orchestrate. David Lee, the devastator. So role-playing personified now by these Knicks.
And the Knicks now 14-9 on their home floor, including the last 5 in a row. They've won 5 straight home games.
Right.
As Alan mentioned earlier, this is one of those games where the people arrived early and were all down by the court.
I think the backstory of this game, too, is Andrew Bynum got injured earlier on. And Kobe went to motivate his guys. You know, like, yo, we're going to the finals this year.
A close-up look at Kobe Bryant and the Lakers warming up. And the Knicks have not shied away from talking about what this week means to them. They keep saying, I know it's all about progress and getting better, but measure themselves against the NBA's best. And these next 3 games are against the 3 best records in the league.
And they will have a playoff atmosphere. And you see how the Knicks will handle the pressure. The previous game, the Knicks have been tentative and apprehensive against these elite teams. But right now, we come in a good home team, so the home cooking is giving them confidence, and they must continue to exude that confidence against the Lakers.
Well, the Knicks didn't play well against the Lakers in the first meeting. That was December 16th in LA. They wound up losing by 2. That was the game they were up by 15 at halftime. Lakers came back and won it, but it was a very strong performance in a losing effort as we get underway here at the Garden.
And at that point, we thought the Knicks had turned the corner as they played well on that road.
Lamar Odom trying to get to the lane.
Not to be as they came home.
Draws the foul.
This is a different Knicks team now.
And a foul on Jared Jeffries as Odom draws the foul. And it's a different Laker team without Andrew Bynum. Odom is a starter, and Odom presents a lot of problems himself. Phil Jackson knows how disappointed that the team is without Bynum at his size. But Odom's versatility sometimes can be just as dangerous.
I think tonight Bynum would have had trouble playing against the Knicks in their running gun style. So it's 6-7-footer, whereas the game is more conducive. As you see Bynum right there, very dominant player before the injury.
Again, the MCL tear on the right knee. And even though they're saying 8 to 12 weeks, they're saying it was less severe than they expected. It's more toward the 8 weeks.
Bringing the ball up the floor.
To play in the regular season, get himself ready for the
Al Harrington was dangerous shooting that ball, too. David Lee, former All-Star. Good move by David Lee.
Eastern Conference player of the week. Just continues to play with tremendous confidence.
See, the
Right,
Lakers
looks like,
bench is all stacked.
all right, so
I guess.
y'all see it. Q Rich is matched up with Bean. So when Q Rich is telling y'all, he telling y'all from experience, y'all listen to Q Rich, bro.
So they make a
Bean,
Kobe Bryant.
cash, out the gate.
Bryant shooting just under 48% from the field for the season, which is a terrific percentage considering all the defenses that he faces. Richardson misses.
Exactly, triple teams, everything.
And Harrington on the drive. Harrington coming off a strong game in Indiana. Misses and Gasol the rebound.
Good rebound by
See the
Gasol.
intangibles that Jeffries bring to the game. Look at his stats, not much there, but he does a lot of things that are not manifested in the stat sheet.
Q Rich. Oh, sagged off. Bad defense by Q Rich. Okay, so that's bad defense by Q Rich. And Kobe, you know, Kobe's hot. You heard the announcer, man. The commentator, 48% so far up to this point.
Knocks down another. That's a three. He's 2 for 2. And his team averages over 108 points per game.
Woo, good shot by Chris Duhon.
Duhon shooting fabulously from behind the arc. 41% shooter.
All right.
They're going to look at
Go
it, see if
Powell.
it's a three or not.
Powell
As the
short.
misses, fight for the rebound. Duhon. The officials are going to check the next stoppage of play. Or next
Fish
time
on
out, see if
Duhon.
it was a 3 or 2.
He's going to have to front Gasol in the low post. Can't allow him to catch the ball 6 feet away.
David Lee.
David Lee,
jumper.
brick.
Not gonna go.
See right now, the
And
Knicks
Lamar
are
Odom.
continuity. The first guy gets it.
All right, here we go again.
Shoots the ball. That's not how they
Mismatch.
turn their season around.
Mismatch.
Kobe Bryant.
The beam. Hey, out the gate. Yo, my boy came in stepping on throats, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get to it. Let's just get to it, man. We ain't playing.
Well, Bryant, like many of the elite players, whether it was Michael Jordan or LeBron James, and now with Kobe Bryant, they love to play at the Garden. All players will say that. As Harrington misfires, ball tipped to
You
Taylor.
already know.
Lakers also
All right, Bean again. Bean going to work. That's his first miss.
Knicks need to push. You know the Lakers can play an up-tempo. Lee gets it inside. Nice adjustment and puts it in. Once again, Duval with a pretty feed. And the Knicks
Oh, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but Kobe breaks the record in the Garden. I think the only person who has more than Kobe in the Garden is Carmelo, but he plays for the Knicks.
Drive with the pick and roll play.
Ooh. Good pass by the Bean. Kobe's unreal, yo.
26 points as well as 5 rebounds.
They were calling him Kobe Nash a couple of weeks ago. His teammates kidding him. He had a string of games where he was averaging 10 assists a game. David Lee inside.
Y'all hear that?
Draws the foul. And he'll shoot 2 free throws. Good ball movement at that time.
Lakers have been vulnerable on the interior. So Lee has been the recipient. Previously, easy layup. This time it fouled, so he's at the line.
And Tony talking to Quentin Richardson as Lee goes to the line. Lee, as we mentioned, player of the week. He's currently 4th in the NBA in rebounds, 4th in field goal percentage.
I know D'Antoni ain't talking to Q Rich about playing defense, because D'Antoni ain't preach defense. So I don't know what he would be talking to him there about. Like, bro, you got Kobe in front of you, dog.
Today for as low as $600. Catch the final 15 regular season home games. Receive full subscriber benefits, including exclusive playoff and renewal rights. Plus, get the chance to meet David Lee, Al Harrington, Nate Robinson. Ticket room standing by. Call the line now, 877-GO-NICKS.
So it's been a Kobe Bryant show thus far.
Fish.
Trying to get it.
Rick, no good. David Lee with the rebound. Chris Duhon.
Duhon against Fisher.
Good pass.
Still a very good defender. Jeffries knocks down the jumper from the corner.
Yep. Jeffries can shoot that thing too.
Because Fisher did not deny Duhon forays into the paint.
It goes for Bean.
Here's the help defense. All the foul. Shot on goal. As Richardson bumped him.
Kobe wiry strong.
As you can see, that's going to be a problem already all night long.
The 6'6", 205. Very strong as you see him posting baseline. Q Rich 6'6", 235. That time no match for Bryant.
You see Bryant at the line with that right hand. He's got a dislocated right ring finger. He says it's still sore. Happened a few weeks ago. It's got enough reversal. It hasn't affected his performance. He played through a bad finger injury last year. He's going to have surgery, decided not to. It's on his lifetime.
Y'all hear that? Was going to have surgery, decided not to. Played with the fucking finger and won with the finger, bro. In that condition. Mind you, up to this point, he's shooting 48% from the field. And he's straight dominating with a broken finger.
We've got a lot of fans. We got a huge ovation when he was announcing the starting lineup. There's a good number of Laker fans in attendance tonight. Much like when the Knicks go on the road, you see a lot of Knicks jerseys.
Unreal.
Same thing with the Lakers. As they lead by 3.
Q has to make Kobe play defense now.
Not that
Rick.
time and over the rebound.
No good.
This is the versatility of the old at 6'10".
Lamar, give it to Bean. Bean.
Bryant. Not that
Rick.
time.
No good. So Kobe's really aggressive this game.
Kobe Bryant spins left hand, backs it.
Oh, good strong move by Q Rich.
Sort of a resurrection for Q Rich now.
Hey, he talk shit. Kobe went right back to work.
Started to find this offensive.
Yeah.
Now you see the double by the Knicks to get the ball from Kobe. Bryant, everybody traveled.
Very close. Fishes.
Did he travel?
Shot clock winding down. Bryant.
Did he travel, y'all? Let's go look.
Started to find this offensive punch. Now you see the double by the Knicks to get the ball from Kobe. Bryant, everybody.
I couldn't tell. I don't think he traveled. Let's look at it again.
And it's sort of a resurrection for Q Rich now. Started to find this offensive punch.
Let me see if I can slow this shit down. Let's see if Kobe traveled, y'all.
Now you see the double by the Knicks to get the ball.
Nah, I don't think that's a travel. I don't think that's a travel. All right. I'm sorry, guys. That's just me. I gotta see if it's BS. It's BS, y'all. I don't care who it is.
Bryant, everybody traveled.
Very close. Fishes. Shot clock winding down.
Man,
Bryant
they fell asleep.
blows it in.
Yeah.
Exceptional motion that time by Kobe. But he definitely traveled with the ball. It wasn't called.
He has 11 points in 4.5 minutes. Harrington's jumper won't go.
It wasn't a travel.
See, Odom can act as another backcourt man. His ability to create off the dribble. Takes a lot of pressure off Kobe, allowing him to go down and
There you go.
Odom's jump shot won't go.
Brick. No good. Duhon.
Comes Duhon pushing it up the floor.
Neither team synchronized right now.
Finds Lee again.
Get that shit out of here.
Back to Jeffries though. Duhon steps back. It's all on him. They want to get the mismatch.
Uh-oh. Derek
Duhon
Fisher.
will try a three.
Miscommunication, but he can't make them pay.
Fisher. Not getting over screens with gusto.
And here goes the Bean.
That's what I'm going to say cost them a championship last year. The Celtics are a much better defensive team.
Cash. And best believe Kobe knows where he's at. And this is the showmanship of a Kobe and a Jordan. They gave the fans a show. They know where they're at. They know and even like LeBron James. Like these dudes know where they're at. They know they're in the Garden. So they're gonna put on a show.
They're better defensively this year, but still at times inconsistent.
Yeah, right now Fisher's not asserting himself.
Duhon to Jeffries.
To Rich.
Rich is a quick catch, high arc at three.
They can shoot that thing
It's
too.
just 5 of 15.
Just bringing the ball up. Powell going to work.
Lee can't allow him to catch the ball so long.
No good.
Lee does a good job grabbing a rebound. Here's Harrington. Drives
For Al Harrington. Nothing there.
Harrington needs to go strong on that.
Yeah, good intimidation by the 16 older. Making Harrison change his shot.
Gasol.
There you go with Gasol.
Blocked by goaltender. Jeffries got it above the cylinder. We'll have a timeout.
Gasol is 7-footed, but he plays taller. He never brings the ball down. Let's take a look at Kobe, how he got away with the travel.
Right, off to a great start. Crowd was not happy with this particular play before, as the Lakers have gone on a 6-0 run.
Okay, maybe we can see it clear this time. I didn't think it was a travel. Let's see if they can change my mind, y'all. I didn't see the travel. Do y'all? Maybe I'm tripping.
As the Lakers have gone on a
I'm trying to look
run.
at.
Watch his feet.
Nah, the announcer bullshitting.
But Bryant didn't give up on the play. Was able to score. He's got 13. Andrew Bynum with the Lakers lead at 18-11, just past the midway point of the first. But Bynum's going to be in street clothes for the next 8 to 12 weeks. He's the subject of our Oakland Health Injury Report, the plan that works. This was Saturday in Memphis against the Grizzlies, where Bryant ran into him. You can see immediately that Bynum was in some real pain.
And that's your own teammate doing that shit.
The surgery on the
That's gotta
knee
suck,
from
man.
last year. But some people in the Lakers are saying the torn right MCL.
And he was playing well too.
Is actually good news.
He was balling.
By the way he reacted, that he was going to be gone for the season. They're hoping maybe he'll be back by the end of the regular season, get a chance
DJ
to play
Baker?
before the playoffs start.
The last time he had a severe knee injury, it also came against the Memphis Grizzlies. Devastating blow. This man was averaging over 23 points and 10 rebounds.
And that right there talking to Andrew Bynum is Josh Powell, y'all. Go subscribe to Ticket TV, man. He had Josh Powell on the show and did a good Josh Powell interview, man. And Josh Powell gave his insight on playing with Kobe and things like that. So North Carolina State's very own, man, Josh Powell. Shout out to him.
So definitely on the threshold of greatness.
Jackson, that big seat that he brings with him on the road. Jackson has had some back difficulties. He's tall, but he's not that tall. And they have this special seat that they travel with. He sits up in the seat. But I'm taller than Kirk Hammons.
He's had back woes since the 70s. Remember, he misses his 69-70 championship season because of his bad back.
The officials during that timeout checked on that shot by Duhon, and it was a two-pointer. As Chandler's come into the game.
Damn, Kobe almost took that.
The next field, Chandler might be the best defender on Bryant.
Duhon,
Jeffries will try and
pass to Jeffries. Jeffries canned it. So Jeffries looking good so far, man.
Jeffries is on hold. Chandler is on Bryant. Bryant off to a very hot start, and he called for trouble that time.
Yep.
I talked about this earlier. Kobe Bryant sees what
Kobe
the defense is
traveled.
doing. Sometimes he'll
Good
come
call.
out and he'll look to get everybody involved. Other times he comes out and he looks to attack right away. I think he's attacking here.
Yeah, he's in attack
They
mode.
get perimeter shots, so that creates havoc for the Knicks, which he must come up and contest it. And of course, he has the ability to create off the dribble to go inside.
See Nate Robinson in the game. He had 33 against
There,
the
Kobe
Lakers in the
switching
first
on
week.
to the power forward. Then switches back.
Duhon, three on the shot clock. Nice feed.
Damn.
Set up for another assist for Chris Duhon.
What happened to the Lakers is switching too much. So when Duhon penetrates, they're not really guarding anyone, and Lee has been the recipient.
Duhon, 4 assists already.
There it is. There it is.
Left hand gets it to go. This is
The
right
song going to work. A little jump hook. Okay, pal.
the time that Pau Gasol was obtained last year by the Lakers. It was after Bynum got injured, and even without Bynum and without Trevor Ariza, they still made it to the finals. Robinson to lead.
Then Nate Robinson.
Chandler drives on one, tough shot, puts it in.
There it is.
Goal for Wilson Chandler.
Wilson Chandler.
Very difficult shot there.
Oh, Wilson Chandler got a lot of these buckets too.
Full speed and then
Oh,
not
yeah.
utilizing the glass and just swishing it through. So Chandler becoming very adept with this particular move, creating off the dribble and a nice finish.
Owen drives.
Oh my God.
Kobe Bryant.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all.
Very
That's it.
adept.
I know
with this
y'all want me to
particular move,
rewind
creating
that.
off the dribble and a nice finish.
Oh my God. I don't forgot about that. Oh my God.
He's already had about 3 oohs and ahs from the crowd. on
Yeah,
some
he
of his moves.
if he would have finished that, yo.
The Knicks trying to make them switch, and they've had success when they switch.
Robinson short. Lee tips it out nicely. Ball still loose. And Duhon.
Kobe's all over the place, yo.
Shot clock did reset.
See, there's the switch. Mismatch inside.
And he got the mismatch he wanted.
Mismatch right there.
Way off. You can tell.
Damn, that's a brick. Good pass.
Chandler whacks him.
Good pass.
Finish the foul. Gasol will shoot 2 as Chandler picks up his first.
What a magnificent pass by Holder.
That was a great pass.
Watch, it goes over 80 feet. And Gasol, a 7-footer, gathers himself nicely to draw a foul.
Gasol named as a reserve to the All-Star team. This is the first. Stay tuned for the end of the quarter for a sneak peek at the new action movie Push. It will be in theaters Friday. I'll have our sneak peek coming up. Gasol's numbers:
Wow, ball.
17.5 points, 9 rebounds.
So is it the team, Mike? Gasol languishing in Memphis and now thriving with the Lakers?
Well, he always put up good numbers in Memphis. The fact that he's still putting up such good numbers on such
Damn,
a
pass.
Chandler knocks it down.
So the Knicks are hitting shots, y'all. The Knicks ain't going nowhere yet.
Chandler.
Getting it in, man. Let's get it.
D'Antoni made that switch.
Hello, bringing the ball
starting
up.
lineup, and Chandler off the bench.
Yeah, but his biggest asset to the Knicks is his
Get the
defense.
pound, let the pound go to work.
Gasol shot blocked.
Woo! The pound's getting into his groove.
Gasol created havoc for the Knicks now on the interior. That's an amazing grace by the big fella. Watch the 7-footer.
Like,
250 pounds wielding it.
I'll never understand why D'Antoni just, like, no matter how much he gets killed playing small ball, like, he just loves playing small.
We return Gasol to shoot one.
I don't get it.
A lot about Bryant and his feelings for D'Antoni in the game in Los Angeles early. He played on the Olympic team, D'Antoni an assistant, and just raved about him. And he knows the difference, can feel the difference, and I think he likes it too, Clyde. It kind of gets him fired up to play here.
Oh yeah, this environment. So Gasol right now though be deviling the Knicks. So they've got to figure out a way to stop him. Kobe started it off scoring, but now Gasol is taking over.
Well, Gasol and Bryant.
Yeah, they're going to work.
23 of their 24 points. 13 for Bryant, 10 for Gasol. Knicks down by 5.
Good defense, good pressure.
Farmar, Trevor Ariza in
Good
the
pressure.
game. Lakers have a terrific bench.
Kobe with the
One of the
switch.
deepest teams in the NBA. Their bench, real energy group.
Goes Nate Robinson coming around the corner. Oh,
Nate Robinson tried to jam it in there. That's only the first turnover.
Yeah, Lee, the only starter currently on the court.
And here's Farmar. Farmar missed 17 games after having some knee surgery. He has become, in some ways, the leader
good
of the bench.
pass.
Foul ball on Chandler.
Ironically, Mike, I think he injured himself the night we were there in LA. He went out right after that game.
It was actually a couple of nights later in Miami. I think he tweaked it.
like Kobe and Powell had like such a natural chemistry, bro. Like I think like the combination of their skills like really made them two like hard to stop. When they played off of each other, bro, that shit was magic.
It was the Miami game he left earlier.
So the Knicks in the penalty now, 2:24 remaining.
Trying to boo Kobe, man.
Off to an excellent start. Already 14 points.
That shit don't affect
Season
him.
high this year is 41. We know his career high.
No, they went from booing the nigga to the MVP. The New Yorkers are crazy, yo.
And here's some MVP chance. Again, there are a lot of jerseys here. And that's normally the case for when the Lakers come to town. They're only here once a year. The Knicks fans trying to drown out those MVP chants. Gallinari in the game for the first time. Drives, gets underneath. Left to
Oh, good
side.
move.
He doesn't show supreme quickness when he makes those moves, but he gets to where he wants to go, Clyde.
Yo, the bang. Oh,
Ariza was
the
forcing
reason.
him to go to his left.
break.
Misses, leading with his 6th rebound here in the first quarter already.
So Nate.
And Robinson playing catch with Lee.
Oh,
Nate Robinson. That one
the break.
down.
But again, Farmer, like Fisher, going behind the screen, not getting over the top of the screen.
Jordan Farmar, good move. Couldn't finish. Oh,
Throws it ahead to Robinson. Robinson up and lays it in. Good advance pass from Nate.
so the Knicks are playing well right now. The Knicks doing their thing.
David Lee trying to front Gasol. He goes behind, tip by Robinson. Nice defensive play.
Careless passing now by both teams.
Nate.
Robinson to the basket. Lots of contact. He
I think that was a foul.
Robinson, nice defensive
Why they do
play.
my man Nate like that? I think that shit was a foul.
Careless passing now by both teams.
Robinson to the basket. Lots of contact. He thought he got hit.
Yo, that looked like a fucking foul. There you go. I ain't gonna hold you, yo.
Pass.
How sweet it is. Both teams thriving in transition.
Lakers back up by 5. Final minute here in the first. Robinson out to Tim Thomas.
Tim Thomas.
Chandler. Heads
Woo!
up. And Chandler off the bench.
That was wet.
He's got 7 points.
Chandler only a 29% shooter from down bounce
You
out.
know,
But a nice
there goes the
receptor.
bean.
The Nick bench already with 11
Switch.
points here in the opening period.
One-on-one.
Kobe Bryant surveys it.
Cash.
Another three. 18 first quarter points for Kobe Bryant. And the crowd buzzing. It'll be one of those nights for one of the NBA's best. Chandler. Thomas, quick catch and shoot.
Hey.
That won't go. And Lakers will hold it for the final shot of the period. Knicks did a good job on the boards here in the first. Only 1 of 6 from downtown.
One-on-one. Let's get it.
Bryant. All the way back.
Oh, he got his shit smacked.
And
That's great defense right there. He got his shit smacked.
1 of 6 from
Check it out again. Wilson Chandler.
Bryant. All the way back by Chandler.
He gonna pay for that shit though. He gonna feel that later. He gonna feel that. Good block though.
Well, sometimes during a game, like, you want to double him, make him give it up once he gets hot, and then at other times you try to switch it up to keep him confused.
Nate Robinson got a little confused there, dribbling between two,
So,
lost it.
Powell's running the
Lakers
show
are
right
best
now.
in terms of steals in the NBA. They're 4th in steals per game. Gasol gets inside.
Damn.
Well, tipped up nicely by Harrington. Robinson spins in a foul call on Farmar. Well, a nice play from Al Harrington to start the break.
So we got Vujacic,
Must be small. All he has to do is use the hook
Ariza,
shot. How much closer do you want to get? He's right on the basket, so good interior deep.
Gasol, and Radmanovic.
Anticipated, but in vain. So the Knicks
Y'all
don't have-
remember Phil Jackson would get so mad at Radmanovic, yo. He would be like, yo, go to the fucking basket. Yo, Radmanovic made Phil lose his damn mind. This dude did not, like, he would be perfect for this era because he did not want to go to the basket at all.
Right now, Al Harrington, the lone starter out there for the Knicks. Al Gasol, the lone starter for the Lakers. Vujacic and Radmanovic are in there. Harrington up and
That's
up.
too easy. Weak defense.
First field goal, he was 0 for 4.
So they know they can exploit that mismatch. So look for more to save when the Knicks have the ball on the offense.
There's Ariza, the former Knick draft pick, who has become a huge part of the Lakers' success.
Gasol going to work again. Good pass. Radmanovic, Vincent, Vujacic, the machine.
That's off the mark.
Great.
And Thomas the rebound.
Tim Thomas.
Chandler.
Good move by Wilson.
Chandler 4 for 4 from the field.
Real good move.
Knicks having their way in the paint now. No intimidators out there for the Lakers.
Going back to Powell. Double team. Powell has to give it up. Bad move by Ariza. Radmanovic squeezes the trigger. Nothing there. Nate on the fast break. Woo! Oh. Man, he had a mismatch. Woo!
That got the crowd going a little bit. Harrington. And foul on the floor. That shot won't count.
Yeah, they gonna keep going back to that. Cause Radmanovic is barbecue chicken down low.
His first, the team's second. This is our ESPN 1050 radio fast break. With force.
Quintessential transition. You have the two wingmen up ahead, and Trevor with the flush.
Ariza between the Knicks and the Lakers at a brief stop in Orlando for the Magic. But they love him in LA. Phil Jackson, very confident using him.
Going right back at it.
Harrington the drive. Draws another foul. So already 3 team fouls against the Lakers as Harrington.
Radmanovic is a cone.
Shooting foul.
Harrington, the Knicks' leading scorer with 20 per game. Sometimes off the bench, sometimes as a starter.
You know, we talk about this week being such a great week for the fans here coming to the Garden. Not just Knicks basketball. Tomorrow it's Adam Graves night on MSG. Don't miss the unforgettable evening, complete with special guests. A look back on Adam's achievements. That's where it's going to be tomorrow, both on and off the ice. Number 9 going to the Raptors, followed by the Rangers versus the Thrashers. Adam Graves night, Hartford Ranger, tomorrow starting at 6:30 only on MSG. Television coverage presented by Mercedes-Benz. We had a meeting earlier today with Graves, spoke to a bunch of the Garden employees.
How going to work?
The most humble stars you will ever see. Ball tips the Laker ball. What a great representative. Just a little bit more, Clyde.
Tim Thomas is giving up a lot of
All
size.
the Canadian guys are nice like that. Just don't get on the ice with them.
I tell you what, he's almost as beloved.
Farmer, Cash.
Not quite there yet either, but
That boy came in ready at all times, Joe. That's why I like Jordan
so
Farmer.
finally, Lakers getting a couple of field goals here in the second, other than Gasol and Bryant.
Yeah, still they're able to rest Bryant a long time. The Knicks continue to trail.
And defensive 3 seconds. So a technical foul.
That's why I love Jordan Farmer, man. Like, he came in and he competed, man. Well, he wasn't the most talented guy, but he gave us a lot of energy, a lot of effort, man. Shout out to Jordan Farmer, yo. And we love our role players, bro.
And Robinson immediately walks there. Hey, Clyde, when you guys played, and I know it wasn't Phil Jackson who did it, but whenever there was a technical foul, who went to the line? And who determined who went to the line to shoot the technical?
Well, a guy like Cassie Russell was out there. The best free throw shooter would go to the line. Bill Bradley. Sometimes
Not him, though.
I feel we're restricted from dribbling. Don't dribble.
That's your old roommate. You get a chance to talk before the game?
Nate,
Not today.
right back to, oh, that's a bad pass.
Pass. And Robinson will stop here with the basketball. Vujacic inside of the side.
Oh, good move by Powell. But see, that's what I like about Vujacic is like he's always ready to squeeze that thing, man. Like as soon as he came up, he's aggressive. I like that about Vujacic. He had a lot of confidence in himself, yo.
Those turnovers are currently no points.
I told you how tall Gasol plays. You see, he never brings the ball down. That time again, keeping it high above his head is 7 feet.
Leap back up to 6. By the way, we just looked up in the media guide. As Colorado's call for an offensive foul. Phil Jackson,
We'll take that.
10% first career from the line. That's not bad. Meanwhile, off the turnover. Now Gasol
Good
leads
pass.
the 2. Lakers by 6. He would also like to get one more championship ring. He's got 9 of them, tied with Brett Auerbach for the most. The only thing you forget about him, Clyde, in terms of
Oh.
broken up nicely by Robinson. He picks up the personal. With Phil Jackson, he paid his dues as a coach. I mean, he's been an 18-year coach in the NBA, but he coached in the CBA from 1982 to 87. So it's not like he just, as a player. And again, because he wasn't a star player, he had to pay his dues. He really learned a lot about the coaching profession back then.
Yeah, then he got fortunate enough to get on with the Bulls as an assistant coach under Doug Collins.
And Doug Collins' ass got fired.
That foul on Nate Robinson is first. They don't call it a shooting foul. Jackson argued that a little bit. 6-point Laker lead right now.
Man.
Both teams relying on their benches right now, the second units.
All right, so the machine
Josh Powell is in the game. Powell's going to get more minutes now that Bynum's out.
Good move by Ariza. Ah, that was nasty. Did he dunk that with the left? Let's go back. My fault, y'all.
Now the
Let's go
second
back.
units.
I love basketball, yo. And when somebody does something with the left, and they're right-handed, yo, that shit get me.
Josh Powell is in the game. Powell's going to get more minutes now that Bynum's out. Ariza, nice move.
Oh,
Finish.
God.
Ariza. A spark off the bench for the Lakers. And this is their largest lead in the opening half. And Ariza's become more than a defender.
Ariza slamming
That's
and
crazy.
jamming at 6'8".
So our Panasonic digital replay. Nate Robinson drives to the
Oh,
basket.
hey.
Robinson draws the foul. We're out of control
That
right
he
now.
talking shit.
We'll head to the line as Powell picks up his first.
Nate too strong, too elusive for Farmer, so he can't deny his penetration. So Hayes is able to break down the defense, so this time he's at the line.
Hey, Nate was balling
Last 6 games.
those 6
Key
games.
there is the shooting percentage, 52%, which is superb. He's become the third leading
For
scorer.
a guy his size, that's incredible. To put up that amount of points and shoot that percentage for 6 games in the NBA, that's incredible.
Bench in the lead. Jason Terry of Dallas is 1, Ginobili 2, and now Robinson 3. He has broken out of his slump in a big way. Reynolds on his third free throw, 3 for 3, and it's a 6-point game. Radmanovich trying to get free. Good ball denial from Chandler. Now Radmanovich gets it. Lost it.
Damn.
Harrington picks it up. Each team now with 4 turnovers.
That's why Radmanovich just the 3 pass.
Lakers want to talk it over now. Phil Jackson doesn't like what he sees. Seems very lethargic on the offense.
And then Golden State, the Clippers.
To me, the big game was beating Indiana. Because we know the Knicks can play well against the elite teams, but it's the lower echelon teams that have.
Damn, bad pass. So Radmanovich is having like a collage of fuck ups here. He has to be making Phil pull his hair. But you know Phil's probably gonna sit in that chair and not make no facial expressions at all. But he's pissed.
We've seen him again. He's got awareness at both ends of the floor. He's a good help defender and has had a number of deflections.
There you go. Harrington.
Got fouled and wisely threw it up in the basket. Late whistle, but the call made. It's on.
Yeah, I don't even though it was a foul, I don't like calls like that because it looked like they waited to see if it was gonna go in or not.
And Harrington back to the line.
Watch the folly by Ariza right there, reaching in. And DeSavio.
But it was a foul. It was
Put it up.
definitely a foul.
Gallinari anticipated nicely to come up with the steal.
I just don't like late calls.
Ball defense. Talking about Gallinari. Right now is far ahead of his on-the-ball defense. What do you say, Glenn?
Oh, yeah. He's very passive.
The beam.
Bryant comes in. And when he comes in, some of the Laker fans that tend to start to cheer, so the Knicks fans try and boo him to override it. You saw what he did in that first quarter, just tremendous.
And he's well rested now to go to remaining 7:25 of this.
Knicks have scored 7 straight. Cut it back to 1.
The beam.
There's Powell. Powell in his first year with the Lakers. And Bryant fouled right away by 2 times. Second count came beforehand, and it's only the second team foul against the Knicks.
Straight off the bench.
Mike D'Antoni sending Chris Duhon back in the game.
Good job by Nate filling in for Duhon.
Robinson a little out of control and a few turnovers, but got to the free throw line.
Get back to the beam.
Radmanovich to Bryant. Chandler right up on him.
Here we
Chandler
go.
blocked one of his shots earlier. Bryant fires and hits a 3.
Yo, this nigga is so fucking good, yo. Like, it don't make no sense, bro.
In 13 minutes.
It don't make no sense.
Gallinari. Ariza on him. Duhon looking. Gallinari off the dribble.
Give me that.
Shot short. Harrington a rebound. Lost it. And as Harrington and Gallinari went for it at the same time.
Miscommunication on the next part. Look, Bean got to line him up. You know you're going to pay for what you did earlier, right?
Got to tighten it up.
Cash.
That's only 22 feet away.
Yeah. The little block you got
His
earlier.
third three-pointer of the game.
Yeah.
Already. He is looking to score tonight. There's no question about it. Very impressive. Offensive end for a shot.
Yeah. Give me that.
Puts it up to
Hey, yeah. You know you're going to pay for that block, right? Yeah. You gonna cash in on that ass.
See, now this is when the Knicks have to get the ball away from it. Like you asked me that question, what do? You you start treating
And this is why Kobe's seen triple teams, double teams, triple teams, quadruple teams. This is the reason why. You let him go one-on-one like that, he's getting you 60.
got to send 2, 3 guys at him to get the ball in the 10. They continue to let him devastate you.
Meanwhile, Duhon took it all the way, felt the foul, and continued with the shot.
Inefficiency. They say Kobe was inefficient, y'all. I bet you the people he beat don't think he's inefficient.
As Vujicic hit it on the continuation, a chance at a three-point play.
Kobe likes
Cross,
to
look
get
at
into
the
his
cross.
rhythm between the legs, nice shake,
The left, right.
and the swish.
Oh,
So now they must double or triple, whatever it takes now to get the ball away from them.
Teams used to do that with Jordan quite a bit. They let him go off for 3 quarters, and then all of a sudden just take the ball out of his hands, hoping that
Good
the
luck.
rest of the team
How'd that work
live
for
in a
him?
rhythm during much of the game.
6 championships,
It's a gamble.
2 3-peats. How'd that work for him?
Pick your poison with Kobe. And as we said, he's had stretches where he's got trust in his teammates. He's got very good teammates now. He's averaging 5 assists a game. But he's looking to score here in the
Look,
first half.
yeah. You can say whoever. You can say whoever. Hey, we could do this shit. You can say whoever.
This is the game.
Look at this.
He's looking to score here in the first half.
Yeah, he goes away from the double team. Pass. Dribble pull up. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even getting started yet. Give me that shit. Give it back to the beam. Ah!
And devastating the Knicks, and they want to talk it over.
9 straight points to Kobe Bryant. He has 27.
See that dazzling array of moves by Kobe.
What they gonna do about it?
From downtown.
You get this work too. Dribble pull up. Mid-range catch.
Productivity, this is stuff. It seems like he's been around forever. He has, folks, because he made the quantum leap from high school to the pros.
And you could tell from the opening couple of possessions what his mindset was, what his game plan was. Jeffries gets inside, throws it up. Basket, count it, and a foul.
Hey, Jeffries is balling in this game.
But some nice offensive.
Playing very well, man.
They call the blocking foul on Fisher. He looked like he may have gotten there in time.
Do you think he was inside of a
Misses the free throw. Well, despite this Kobe Bryant explosion, the Knicks just down by 5 with 5.5
That's
to
because
play
he
in the
went
second.
on the bench.
And that's a positive sign.
James
Again. Oh my God.
Pass inside to Ariza, who falls down, and he's inadvertently kicked, they say, by Lee. Disagreeing with the call. Mike D'Antoni saying, shooting the call.
Now this is gonna get good. Now they're double teaming Kobe. This is gonna get good. This one really gets into his bag.
So
I love when they double team Kobe so he can get into his bag.
Going to double team. Watch Jeffries come. And there's Ariza.
Well, there's a little bit of a bump. Sometimes they roll it.
Being back at it. Smells blood. Oh, he out of here. Oh. Being loses control.
Defense. That's where Jared Jeffries excels defensively. Well, that time Lee helping out, but Jeffries, his team defense is superb. Lee against Powell. Backing in, trying to throw it up. He's called for travel.
Gotta put the ball on the floor, bro.
Dave talking to the officials, David Jones.
Both teams in disarray now. Previously, Kobe fumbling the ball away, and now David Lee stumbling, bumbling, so the Lakers bring it up.
Gasol ready to check back in. He was strong.
All right, get back to Bean. Let him go to work.
Yeah, because
He's cooking.
Kobe there.
Cooking. Yeah. Good pass. Ooh. But see, that's what makes, in my opinion, right? And I know the case for Kobe Bryant, as the GOAT, did a video on this about Kobe Bryant's creating opportunities for his teammates. He showed how it was the equivalent of I'm just talking about creation. I ain't talking about passing ability. He said it's on a Magic Johnson like level because of the attention he garners, right? And that's an example of it, the gravity of Kobe Bryant. That's a great move. That's a great pass. Look at this.
Yeah, because you start doubling Kobe there.
Look, they got to, in order to deal with Kobe, you got all heads looking at Kobe right now. Everybody's watching Kobe. Kobe's killing them so much, they just literally sleep on Lamar Odom, take their eyes off. This is why the case for Kobe Bryant made that video right here.
Operate inside.
Nice pass. Close it down. Bryant with
He causes so much stress on the defense.
That personifies a superstar, folks. A guy that can make the people around him better. Now Kobe started to do
Y'all
something.
hear that? Y'all hear that? Y'all fans nowadays who are going back, right, and trying to watch games and stuff like that. This is what they were saying about Kobe back then. Kobe makes his teammates better. It's this new narrative that, oh, he's just an inefficient shot jacker. That's this new narrative.
Bryant guarding Chandler. Nice spin move from Chandler. And he draws the foul on Powell. It's doing a good job getting to the free throw line here in the second quarter. This will be their 10th and 11th free throws of the period.
Good move by
And
Wilson.
lackluster defense by the Lakers. So watch Kobe making players better around him. Draws the double. Odom.
That's our Foot Locker above the glass replay. Chandler, a strong game off the bench, 4 for 4. He's staying with Kobe Bryant pretty well. Has a blocked shot on him, but right now Kobe Bryant is unstoppable.
He's in the zone. There's not much he can do now.
Ariza will sit.
They know what's coming. The commentators know what's coming. They've seen the storm before.
That's the fourth missed free throw by the Knicks.
All right, so Derek Fisher's back in the game. 51-45. Still a close game, 6-point game.
Fisher tripped inadvertently by Harrington. It's only the 14th foul.
Should never give up the baseline. All Harrington, you have to learn to use the baseline as an extra man. Then all you have to do is beat the guy to the line. Watch Harrington. Or leave. Neither one of the guys take away the baseline. Use that line as an extra man. See, all he has to do
Yeah,
is
he should have cut that off.
Teams on their defensive
He's absolutely right.
on a forced baseline.
Get it back to the beam.
Didn't appear to be the case there at all.
Poor Wilson Chandler about to get that work.
Bryant flips in the air across the lead.
And that's a double clutch too. That's a crazy shot.
Didn't appear
Look
to
at
be
this.
the case there at all.
Look at the double clutch.
Bryant adjusts, puts it up, puts it in. Tough shot. Bryant flips in the air across the lead.
This is the watch party. We do things differently here.
Yeah.
Let's go back and highlight offensive brilliance.
Bryant.
Yo, that's crazy.
Puts it up, puts it.
That mid-air adjustment is fucking crazy, yo. This nigga was so fucking good. Wilson Chandler getting that work.
Tough shot. Bryant flips in the air across the lead. 29 points in the first half. And this equals the largest lead in the opening half. Duhon trying to get it to lead. David Lee right-handed can't get it.
It's a point-blank lay-in.
He has a mismatch.
And foul in the act of shooting.
So what happened now is the Knicks are playing defense with their hands and not their feet. Previously it was Harrington the baseline. But watch this creativity.
Yo, that's
Acrobatic
insane,
gymnastics
bro.
by Kobe.
That's insane.
And Walton comes right back to draw the foul, so he's at the line.
to literally move the ball from somebody's hand to keep them from blocking it and readjust your shot on, like you're drifting away from the basket, mid-range, it's ridiculous, y'all. Y'all don't understand how hard that shit is.
Chance to meet David Lee, Al Harrington, and Nate Robinson. Ticket rep
Kobe's ridiculous, man.
7-7. Go Knicks. 3.5 remaining. Here in the third, largest lead of the half for the Lakers.
And the Laker defense now extending the Knicks.
Chandler's jumper. All good.
Great.
Harrington pokes it away. Tries to keep it alive, but Fisher comes up late. As Walton slow to come up the other way. Alley-oop.
Good pass by Deep
Knicks
Fish.
did not get back in time. And the lead is double figures.
Good pass by Fish.
16 points in the first half, and he's been overshadowed by Bryant, who has 29.
Now the defense very active, the Lakers. Very active defense.
Nate Robinson.
Great.
Knicks from three-point range, 2 for 8.
Because they're hurrying and worrying.
No
Now
beans.
Knicks not getting uncontested shots.
Kobe Bryant double team. Knocked it
Fouled
out.
him too.
And we'll have a timeout.
So Gasol has been feasting in the paint. That man has been feasting everywhere. But Gasol, the 7-footer, another acrobatics. Yeah, lucky halftime is coming. 2:47 remaining in the first half. And you can see how dominant this man has been.
Nah, man, you were hating earlier. Nah. Keep hating.
Even on that stretch,
I'm just playing,
he's
y'all.
knocking down shots. All of a sudden, the Knicks started sending that double team right
Just
away.
kidding, y'all.
They made 2 beautiful passes to set up teammates.
What's Chandler about to get that work?
He's just been invincible, infallible thus far.
Gets to the beam. Hand down. Oh, couldn't get it to go.
15, Harrington able to track it down. Knicks are shooting 45%. The Lakers 58%. But it's been the Bryant and Gasol show.
Being daring them to shoot.
Nate Robinson, the floater, knocks it
Cash.
down. His second field goal.
Good shot by Nate.
You've got to have a short memory when you guard Kobe Bryant. He can really discourage you as a foul on the pass.
It's a moot court because the Knicks are in the penalty. Too much hacking and whacking now by the Knicks. So Walton previously made one, missed one, and go to the line.
But how do you handle that from a confidence standpoint? You're playing defense, and you could be playing it well, but a guy's just torching you on a certain night.
Well, as long as you know you're giving it 100% like this, or like the coach was saying, keep your hand in his face, sooner or later he's coming down to earth. So as long as you know you're not backing down, you're giving a good effort, you can live with it.
Mike D'Antoni was talking before the game, and he said there was a game that when Phoenix played the Lakers, Raja Bell guarded Kobe almost the entire game. They thought that Raja Bell did one of the best jobs they'd ever seen on Kobe Bryant, and it was a night that Kobe had 48.
And he had some respect for
He
Bell.
torched his ass.
Because
You know what I'm saying?
When he worked for those horns, and that's what.
But Roger was not easy,
Chandler
y'all.
got it. Shot that time. Bryant releases down.
There we go.
And Kobe Bryant
Ah.
now at 31. And the lead is a
Let's get
dozen.
money.
It's the largest of the first half.
Let's
It's
get
one
money.
and 2
We
and
just
1.
getting started.
Robinson blocked by Walton. Walton down the other end, steps up for the jump shot.
Good shot by Luke.
Lakers now by 13.
Defense becoming the Lakers' best offense now, especially the last 2 hoops.
Duhan.
Let's do it. Threw the ball away again. Oh, he's spicy. Lamar.
Inside.
Ah.
Second foul call on Nate Robinson. As Odom will shoot 2.
Odom used Nate as a cushion.
Ain't got a lot of heart getting from a nigga that big, bro.
3 consecutive transition opportunities by the Lakers. They scored on the first 2. And now they get another opportunity right there. Kobe released uncontested for the first stop. Then Walton came down, a 15-footer, and now Odom at the line shooting 2.
Turnovers have hurt the Knicks here in the second quarter. They only had 1 in the opening period, but had 6 in the second. Odom is going to be an unrestricted free agent after this year, as we see coming up at halftime. Joe Martin will have Mariano Rivera on her. Give me a minute. Mariano, the Yankee great, sitting courtside. First half highlights as well. Gasol keeps it alive. Ball knocked loose. Chandler comes up and a reaching foul on Oakland. And Chandler will shoot free throws.
You like Odom's effort, but a foolish foul.
It's a foul,
Chandler
bro.
was bobbling the
It's a
ball,
foul
so
beat.
should not have reached in.
Wilson Chandler getting that work.
Armless off the bench again tonight. Plus, he's had the unenviable task of trying to guard Kobe. So he will shoot.
And
Hey, you
Chandler,
got
as
to
we've
guard
seen,
Kobe,
as we
and then
know,
your coach is asking you to guard Kobe and score.
he's a sensitive player. Gets
Yeah.
upset if he doesn't play well.
He ain't playing bad,
Lets the
either.
team down. And this is the type of thing a young player gets torched like this. And it's not necessarily his fault. Bryant's just playing a spectacular first half. You got to keep his confidence up. Tell him to hang in there. Maybe you wear the guy down.
Like you say, Mike, you can go to him
With
and
a
say,
broken
hey,
finger,
he does
too.
it to everybody.
Kobe was
It's not
a
you.
menace.
It's nothing personal. So just keep hanging in there, that's all.
Easier said than done, though, when you're the guy at the other end.
But I've been on the
Killer
other end.
instinct,
I've been
non-stop
there,
pressure,
Earl,
yo.
Oscar Robertson, Jerry West. So that's all you can do.
Oh my God.
Jump shot. That one too strong. Harrington the
Rick.
rebound.
See, that time you did all you can do. Get a hand in the guy's
Good
face.
defense.
Hope his elbow gets tired. Knicks again sloppy with the passes. Robinson, three-pointer. Side of the
Rick.
backboard. Chandler able to get it. Puts it up. Shots good.
Good shot by Wilson. But as you can see, Kobe didn't respect Nate Robinson's shot. He gave him the shot on purpose. He didn't respect that.
So he's the lone Nick in double figures, and it's back to 11.
Lamar.
Bryant to the basket. Count it.
Kobe, my fault. I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
And a chance for one more at the line.
You see what he does? He keeps that extra dribble. So many guys, when they go to the basket like this, watch, they will stop their dribble right there. But see, he takes one more step, and he has an opportunity to put it up.
Harrington, the third foul. Here's the MVP chance again. Knick fans trying to drown it out, but there are a lot of Laker fans. You can see the jerseys.
Very vociferous MVP
Let's
chant
have an East Coast, West Coast beef at the Garden. Fuck it.
by the Laker fans.
34 points here in the first half in just 19 minutes.
Harrington.
Sets three.
Cash. That's what he does best. Pulls that thing.
And the Knicks needed that one.
It's time to look now by the Knicks.
We
They just
first
could not
asked
get any momentum,
questions
so they
last.
just have to regroup for the second half.
All right, one-on-one with the
Staring at his
coaster.
midsection on the wall, trying not to go for the head fakes and ball fakes.
Kobe ignorant.
Bryant, tough shot. Won't go.
Rick.
Kept it alive.
Plenty of time.
Robinson to Chandler. Chandler up and up and misses the banker.
Oh, no good.
Knicks needed a hold for
7
5
seconds. Oh, he gave it up.
Farmar puts it up in the buzzer. And that will end the first half. An extraordinary half for Kobe Bryant as he puts on a show here in his one visit to the Garden. 34 points, including 3 three-pointers. Knicks threw a host of defenders at him, frequently double-teaming him. But Bryant was just superb.
Yeah, Kobe invincible, indefensible in the first half. But the game is played with 2 halves, so the Knicks have to go perimeter shooter like Michael Jordan. And then once you start to contest that, he has the ability to create, to penetrate, and get his teammates involved. So right now the Knicks are in that quagmire. What do? You take double him, triple him, you continue to let him.
You don't have.
So we look early on.
Look, you don't have the personnel.
Once he gets the ball, if the Knicks doubling or tripling, you know that's the strategy. If he's just going one-on-one, they're just going to let him continue to shoot.
I'd be interested to see how his approach is. Again, he likes to take what the defense gives him. Let's do on out to Jeffries. Harrington. Quick catch and shoot.
Cash again.
Yeah, good start. But sometimes Kobe Bryant, you can see guys come out and say, all right, I'm going to get 12 assists this half. Sometimes he has a preset idea.
How with the rocks. Tries to force it to Bean.
Can't control it.
Bad pass lazy pass by Pau
We're
Gasol.
talking a lot about Kobe, but Gasol also played a marvelous first half. He provided the interior play.
He had 16 points and 7 rebounds. They had 50 of their 65 points, those 2 All-Stars.
Kobe letting Gasol go to work.
They knock it away.
Gasol getting stripped. That's the
That's going to be a clear path foul. So 2 shots for
third
Harrington.
path foul.
On that clear path foul from Odom.
So Lakers very stagnant.
Phil Jackson look on his face like he couldn't believe his fucking eyes what Lamar Odom just did. Look at it. Look at Phil. Y'all look at Phil's face.
A clear path foul. So 2 shots for Harrington. On that clear path
Look
foul
at
from
Phil's
Odom.
face. He
So the
couldn't
Lakers
believe
very
it.
stagnant now. No movement. Good hands right there by Jeffries.
That was such a dumb foul by Lamar Odom, yo.
There's the foul by So Harrington looking for 5 consecutive points. Previously he made a 3-pointer. Now looking
Shout
for
out to Lamar
2
Odom,
shots
man.
on the ball.
We love you, Lamar.
They change it over a couple
We just had to
years
call
ago.
that shit out, man.
That's if the play begins in the backcourt.
Hey, we all done dumb shit on the
The
court.
first free throw.
That's why I was ill advised by Odom. We should just give up the 2 and not 2 and the ball.
It's when there's no defender between the ball and the basket when the foul occurs. The play has to originate in the backcourt on that. And it's not a smart play by the defense. It's again to prevent team makes a nice play, has a chance, and just guys grab it from behind, which is not really a basketball play. So they change it from 1 shot to 2. So nice break for the Knicks to cut it to 6.
Kudos to the NBA. They always come up with the right things to keep the game enjoyable for the fans.
Glad you bring up the NBA. How about a happy anniversary as David Lee gets inside, draws the foul on Gasol.
It looks like the Knicks are trying to make a comeback here.
It was the 25th anniversary
David
of the day
Lee.
he became the NBA commissioner.
Being real aggressive.
And as you well know as anyone, the game has certainly changed since he took over. What do you think was the #1 thing that he's brought to the NBA?
Marketing. When I played, we didn't have the big sponsors. They didn't put on the hoopla, the pageantry that the league is about now. They promote the superstars. So Mr. Stern has been excellent with that aspect. And then now it's an international game, the NBA.
I was going to say worldwide marketing. It's amazing how the game has gone global. Meanwhile, the Knicks with a 7-0 run to start the 3rd. And they're back within 4.
I get it to Gasol.
Lakers yet to attempt a shot.
Gasol to Odom, down the
Good
lane.
pass to Odom.
He took his eyes off Odom for 1
6-point
second.
game, y'all.
Suffered.
6-point
There's some
game.
nights you watch Odom and you think he's as versatile as anybody in the league. He can be such
There
a
you go.
special player.
Thought he was the second.
Quentin
coming of
Richardson
Magic
back in
Johnson.
without the headband.
Richardson to Jeffries.
Good pass.
Who has to hang on to make sure no one's underneath him. What a surprise play. Jared Jeffries with the finish on the
So
line.
the Knicks are hanging in
Running
there.
all evening on offense is Jeffries.
What the fuck is Nick?
So the Knicks are going for some good energy.
Yeah, look at Phil Jackson just sits there with his with a smirk on his face. Yo, that was some bullshit, Luke.
Very stagnant Laker offense.
Yo, what the
The Knicks right now.
Harrington nearly poked it away. Chance of let's go
Uh-huh.
next. Harrington puts it in.
Harrington.
A strong start to the 3rd quarter. 11-2.
All right, 2-point game, y'all. They right back in it. Lakers role players are fucking up.
Harrington had 7 of those points.
And the crowd fired up right back into
Now
the
it's time
game.
for Bean to go to work.
Jeffries trying to harass Bryant. And here's a foul. And just by that position, you can see that Bryant's looking to do a little one-on-one as opposed to ball movement.
Right, see, Brian is like Muhammad Ali. He gets guys all out of their rhythm. Jeffries doing a good job, but then he got caught up in the flamboyance of it all. So Kobe's.
Numbers you'll make. You gonna pay for that shit. You gonna feel that, dog.
He's not looking to score from there. Back off of it.
You think you're doing well, look at all of a sudden.
Right.
Bryant
Good pass.
has a nice pass. Gasol inside. Can't get it to go.
Damn, man. That's a good pass. But see, y'all, that was another example of Kobe playmaking. Look at the attention. Let's go back. Look at the. Hold on, before. Look at the attention that Kobe garners.
He's
I'm
30
gonna show you.
40 feet
And
away.
in these watch parties, we're gonna break it down. So you see the heads are turned, right? Where they turned towards Bean,
Looking to score from
right?
there. Back
Everybody's looking at Bean.
You're doing well, look
And
at
look, everybody's focused on Bean. They completely lose track of Powell. Look at this. All you people saying, well, Kobe had Pau. Yes, Pau Gasol was a very good player, but Kobe enhanced Pau Gasol a lot by garnering this much attention, right? Kobe's very easy to play with. Look at this.
Bryant to Gasol.
3 people. Gasol's right at the rim. Normally, Gasol finishes this, but he's right at the rim. That's a good look.
That's a nice pass. Gasol inside. Can't get it to go.
And that's what the case for Kobe Bryant is talking about. Go sub to his channel and watch his videos when he talks about Kobe's playmaking ability, his shot creation for his teammates.
Harrington on the drive. Duhon fakes the 3. Duhon down the lane. Runner puts it up.
Oh,
He
great.
tips it right back to Duhon on a new 24.
Nick with all the energy now. Out hustling the Lakers.
Duhon looking for Richardson, who's got Derek Fisher on him. David Lee down the lane, finding Richardson.
Good pass. Good block by the Bean.
Here comes over, galloping down.
Good transition D by the Knicks.
Walton trying to post up Duhon. They lob it over
There's
the
a
top.
Luke.
Here's Lee with help.
Good turnaround jump shot by Luke.
6'8", 6'1".
Just over 3 minutes gone by here in the third.
Harrington.
His face. Jeffries the rebound.
Oh, he missed a point blank one right there.
That's his first miss.
Bean bringing up the
First 4
ball.
shots.
That was stupendous.
Kobe.
He misses that easy.
Great.
Bryant misses. And
Kobe
David
cools
Lee
down a
is
little
rebound.
bit.
And the pace has quickened.
4-point game.
Lee goes right at Gasol. And foul on Gasol. Who picks up his second. David Lee, when we talk about his energy and his rebounding, rightfully so.
Kobe
But he
coming with
has
the help.
improved his offensive arsenal, Clyde.
Yeah, because he knows he's a good ball handler. And he's ambidextrous, so that baffles the defender. Especially a guy like Gasol at 7 foot, he knows he's quicker. So that time he uses quickness to get to the line.
It's not just terrific basketball matchup this week at the Garden. A special night tomorrow night, Adam Graves night there at MSG. Special guest to look back at Adam Graves' achievements both on and off the ice. The number 9 banner, that's where it's going to go up in the rafters, followed by the Rangers and the Thrashers. Adam Graves night, part of the Rangers. Starting at 6:30 tomorrow only on MSG. Television coverage presented by Mercedes-Benz.
Congratulations, Adams. Welcome to the legendary
All right, there goes Bean.
group that are
Good
hanging
move.
from the Garden.
Oh my God.
That's the arrow there.
Yo, hold on.
Mercedes-Benz.
Congratulations, Adams. Welcome to the
All right.
legendary
Oh,
group
woo.
that are hanging
So he rocked it. He lulled him to sleep and got to a spot. Oh, that was nice. Fade away.
from the Garden.
Hack.
Puts it in. That's the arrow there.
It's great.
Damn. The skill set is
He
crazy.
wants to post up Fisher. Fisher's a good defender, but Richardson has some height advantage. David Lee passes up the open jumper. Dangerous pass. Harrington, one dribble, sets himself, puts it up.
Great.
And Gasol the rebound.
Feel the momentum slipping from the Knicks now.
Oh, tried to thread the needle, didn't make it.
Harrington drives. Harrington goes.
Harrington tossed it up.
He just grabbed Fisher out of the way. Didn't affect the play.
Gasol. Good pass.
Excellent hands by Gasol. That
So
was a
Bas-
very
so
difficult pass
Powell's
to catch
playing
a
well.
bounce pass, going full speed.
73-67.
Lee and Duhon trying to work together. Richardson inside pass to Jeffries. And the Knicks turn it over for the 9th time.
Now the Knicks stumbling, bumbling again after a splendid start. So the Lakers regaining their composure, they will bring it up.
The only lead the Knicks had was 2-1. The Lakers then, led by Kobe Bryant's incredible first half, led by as many as 15. Knicks
Okay, Bean again. Oh,
2 here in
oh.
this third quarter. Again, 38 and counting.
Damn.
Only after 26 on the season.
Pass the lead.
Oh, so the song fell asleep.
And David Lee brings the Knicks.
Good pass.
Switch cheese defense by the Lakers that time. No one in the paint.
Fisher
Fish been quiet. Cash.
That's his first game, so
Fish been kind of
He's done
quiet.
a good job keeping Dillon out of the paint, that's Fisher. They're again riding him.
Lakers 5 of 10 from downtown.
Al Harrington.
Harrington fakes, Harrington drives, Harrington's left.
Al Harrington being real aggressive.
Nice wheeling and dealing. by
Playing
the
real well, too.
17 for Harrington.
If he cleans up, if he would clean up the turnovers, man.
9 of his 17
They can close the
coming
gap.
in this quarter.
Boom.
Bryant crossing over. Jeffries trying to stay with him. Pass to
Yo,
Gasol.
hold on.
As we approach
Look at the
midway point of
crossover,
the
yo.
third.
9 of his 17s coming in this quarter.
Oh my God. Dang, Kobe tried to get his ass out of
Jeffries
this.
trying to stay with him. Pass to Gasol. Again,
That's a
gets
good look.
inside, and he's fouled by Richardson.
Kobe creates good shots.
So Bryant drawing the double teams and then
For
looking
his
for a big
teammates.
man.
And one of the more versatile big men in the game is Gasol. He can
Through
pass, he can
offense.
shoot.
And people are like, well, why Kobe wasn't that great of a passer? Shit. He created, off of his killer instinct, he created opportunities for his teammates. And I think that's the reason why Kobe didn't just pass the ball around, just to pass the ball around. It's because he realized how effective he was and how dangerous he was, you know, and how much attention and havoc he caused for the defenses. Defense just completely collapses when Kobe has the ball.
Up by the Lakers last season.
Just completely folds.
Lakers 11 of 16 from the free throw line. It's basketball brought to you by Budweiser. Thanks you for being a designated driver. We're just about at the midway point of the third quarter. If you're just tuning in, Kobe Bryant had a sensational first half. And he scored 34 points. He's got 4 here in the third. And his Lakers up by 9.
The Knicks won a nice run, but the Lakers are very resilient tonight.
On-play game, Brick.
Jeffries throws up a bad shot. He's hit a couple
The
of
beam.
Odom grabs his 13th rebound. They're going to miss by him, but Odom's additional minutes is going to be huge for the Lakers. And Odom, that shot won't go to Gasol. And there's the length.
So once again, y'all,
This is 13th
look at
rebound.
the quality of looks Kobe creates for his teammates. You got 1, 2, 3, at least 4 guys looking at Kobe, but you see a solid double team right in front of Kobe. Al Harrington, and it looks like Wilson Chandler. Look, check this out.
They're going to miss by him, but
Al Harrington is committed. Lamar Odom's wide open. If that's a 3-point shooter, because Lamar Odom's not that great of a 3-point shooter, that's a bucket. You know what I'm saying? That's a bucket.
Odom's additional minutes is going to be huge for the Lakers. And Odom, that shot won't go to Gasol. And here's the length that Gasol brings.
Good pass by Luke.
Bryant to the basket. And the foul. Great pass from Luke Walton. And we'll take a break. Bryant will walk to the bench and go to the free throw line. His Lakers up by 9 here in the third.
Mike D'Antoni played for Milan. Kobe's father, Joe Bryant, was playing over there at the time. Kobe speaks fluent.
Absolute relentlessness, yo. He don't give you time to breathe.
Mike D'Antoni speaks.
He's like Joe Frazier in the ring, bro.
Just recently in an interview with Joe Martin.
He's on your ass the whole time.
You speak Italian with D'Antoni. He said a little bit. And she asked him, well, what level would you give D'Antoni on a 1 to 10? He's like, oh, about a -2.
That hurt his playing time, I'm sure.
Bryant, meanwhile, now has 40.
Harrington.
As Harrington shot
Brick.
off the mark. For Kobe Bryant, that's the 95th time
Right.
he's hit the
There
40-point
goes
mark
Bing.
in his career. Just to give you a
Look, ooh.
barometer as Bryant gets inside. Tough shot. Oh, he puts it
God.
away.
So, okay, so he split the double team. This shit is
That's
crazy.
the 95th
But
time
check this
he's
out.
hit the
He sees the double team forming. He sees what they're gonna do. Everyone's looking at Kobe.
40
Check this out, yo.
in his career. Just to give you a barometer is
Look,
Bryant gets
faded.
inside. Tough shot. Oh, he puts away a block shot from Bryant, who's got 32.
Mid-range God, yo.
Improvisation, a master of improvisation that time.
So again, that's 95 40-point games. His lead knocks down.
Good shot by David Lee.
Jordan had 173 of those games. and Luke had 271 of them.
It was a beat again. So everyone's looking at Kobe once again, y'all. Everyone's looking at Kobe.
See the Lakers running this
Now
triangle.
Gasol's got a wide open shot right there.
And a kick by David Lee, so the shot clock will reset to 14. There's our Panasonic digital replay.
Yeah, this was intoxicated by Kobe. Watch, he wants to pass.
Yo, look at the
He wants
fade.
this pass, and then he ends up
God,
shooting.
no. Floater.
Good hang time.
All right, so here we go.
There's been very
One-on-one,
few
no
shots
help.
tonight.
Brick.
This is that one, Robinson, the rebound. There's been some contested shots, but not what you would call out of the offense. Harrington on the drive, left-handed, and he gets whacked and knocked to the floor. Harrington will go to the line for two. Oh, the personal.
Harrington very elusive now, getting to the line. So he came out from the get-go the third quarter, made a three-pointer, and he continues to thrive on the offense. So now I'm looking for two more.
Knicks from the line, 17 of 21, 81%. A very good number for the season. They're just under 80. As Harrington's first one is good. Ever dream of shooting on the court at Madison Square Garden? Kia Motors wants to make this dream a reality. Log on to nyknicks.com to register for a chance to shoot for $1,000 in a new 2009 Kia Borrego. Kia Motors, official partner of the Knicks. Sweepstake entry ends April 8th, 2009. Knicks need to hit their free throws to get back in this one. The way the Lakers are
10-point
shooting
game.
55%. They're the highest scoring team in the NBA. The third best shooting team.
Look at Lamar, brick.
That won't go. Ball tipped out of his hand by Nate Robinson. And they say Nick Ball. I think the Knicks got a break on that call. Ball disagrees, as does Phil Jackson, who got out of his big comfy chair. Nice pass.
Oh, I fell asleep.
Finding a cut. Nate Robinson
Good
for
play.
7-6.
Lakers have
There goes
lapses on
Bean.
defense. At times you see Lee going down the paint with stuff shots, and now Lee charged with the foul against Gasol. So that time on the defense, the Lakers again relaxed, and they uncontested.
William Gasol chatting about it, having a little laugh.
So the Lakers content to run their offense right now.
Gasol getting a kick out of
All
me
right.
arguing with our guy out the official.
Kobe with the rock.
There's the double.
So look,
Obviously trying to get it out of his hands a little bit. They send a quick double. Bryant. Chandler nearly falls down. Kobe Bryant misses
Brick.
Harrington the rebound. When we talk about enforcing shots, that one was a little bit too one-on-one. Harrington on the drive. Bank shot. Oh, blocked by goaltender.
so this is my thing, right? This is where they create these narratives, right? That one was a little too one-on-one. Yeah, I mean, he's been fucking torturing them the whole game. Why not continue to torture him? And see, like, some of the criticisms from, like, some of these commentators are crazy, yo. Because it's like, yo, he's the fucking reason why they're winning this game. Like, so, yeah, he's going to keep doing what he's been doing.
Bryant should let that go. And with that, the Knicks back within 6.
And again,
One could use your Just for Men product. I should talk, but Gasol.
All right. So Bean gets the
Bryant and Duhan call for the reach.
Bean.
Knicks in the penalty.
Bean goes
both
to the
teams with
line.
foolish fouls. Now the Knicks will pay for their folly. So Odom, much maligned early in his career for off-court shenanigans with Odom. Well, it's Kobe they fouled, so
Yeah.
he goes.
You know, Bryant, we talk about, again, one of the greatest to play the game.
What the hell is he talking
And
about?
there's certainly the ability and the skill level and the athleticism, but he's where he is because of how hard he works.
Yeah, you see it when he first came in. Wasn't that great a perimeter shooter? Like Michael, just worked at it, continued to work at it, perfect his game. Like LeBron right now as well. LeBron is adding a post-up game to his repertoire, which he hasn't worked on before.
You ask the Laker people, too, who watches the most film scouting opponents, looking for tendencies. He's like a freak in terms of how much he watches film on the planes, studying opponents, and trying to figure out what's the best way to attack them or defend them. As Farmar's call for a foul. And you think of a player of Kobe Bryant's level.
Kobe said he used to watch the games from start to finish. And I mean like coming through the tunnel, start to finish. Like watch full highlights of the games, like intros, all that shit. Like the full games, warm-ups, everything. Like that's insane, bro. Like I'm doing this, I couldn't do this shit every day, bro. Like I try to sometimes, but it starts to wear on you after a while. You know, breaking down things. You need a break. Kobe's maniacal, bro. Like that shit's sickening. Like the way he obsessed over basketball.
Doesn't have to do all that extra stuff, but he does all that extra stuff.
It's a lot of work, though.
And there was a story this summer before he went training with Beijing.
And that's not even counting. He probably rewinds it. You know what I'm saying? He probably stops, looks at the clip, rewinds it, keeps rewinding it, see what he does wrong. Like, bro, that probably the 2-hour video, highlight video for Kobe on the game, full game footage could be like fucking 4 or 5 hours of watching, of studying.
China with Team USA, he took his family to Disneyland, or Disney World, which is which? The one in Orlando. And he was down there, and would take his family out like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, but he would drive to the Orlando Magic Complex and work out for 2 hours every single morning. Before then, he took his kids out on all the rides at Disney. Every morning they got there, he was out there working and been there for a couple hours.
Well, there's a reason these guys are superstars. At this level, everyone has talent, but everyone doesn't give 100% all the time, working on their weaknesses.
Gasol is
Good move by Powell.
David Lee is for personal. Pau Gasol is
Taking
very
advantage of
difficult to
that
defend,
size.
especially with the big size difference.
And that could be a big loss if Lee has to go to the bench with 4 fouls. So watch Gasol manipulating, and there's a contact and the finish.
Gasol was Kobe Bryant's opponent this summer, playing for Spain. Spain won the silver medal.
So a big loss now for the Knicks. Lee on the bench in foul woes.
89-80, Knicks down 9. Just
9-point game. It's still not that bad. They down, but it's not like crazy.
Again, being overshadowed by a spectacular performance from Bryant. Good ball movement. Harrington kicks it out. Robinson.
Good pass.
Gallinari for 3.
Oh, he messed it up. He smoked it. The Harrington got it back. Yo, that was good ball movement, yo.
With 16 points in the period.
We've seen all season how prolific Harrington can be. So it's on a good roll right now.
He's getting to the free throw line, which is key for Harrington. His big games often.
Okay,
As
that's a
Gasol
brick.
misses, Gallinari fighting for the rebound, comes out of the pack. 7-point game, Harrington on the drive, gets inside.
good defense.
Blocked by Odom. And they say still big ball. Odom trying to say, no, it should be our ball. It's 3 blocks for Odom.
Odom a couple of times tried to block the shot and created a foul. This time impeccable timing. So the Knicks have it underneath.
That should have been Laker ball.
Yeah, I think he slammed it out of bounds.
Robinson, jump shot.
Oh, good shot.
9-point game. Robinson,
5-point game, let's get it.
He has 11. Knicks hanging in there. They've done a better job on Bryant, who lost it. And then a kick. Mike D'Antoni can't believe it. It was so close to being a layup down the other end. Instead, it's Laker ball.
Kobe getting too bold now. Watch
Let's
this,
see what's
trying to
going on.
slice and dice between a couple of Knicks.
I don't see where
Where's
the
the kick? I never saw a kick.
Where's the kick?
On that particular angle, replay, it was hard to see.
I thought he was anticipating a kick, but I don't think it happened.
Mike D'Antoni didn't argue. He was more like, oh, as opposed to arguing. Now he's I think he's arguing. He's still talking to David Jones.
Good foul.
Tim Thomas on Gasol. Bryant gets inside.
That's insane. Yo, that's insane. Yo, that.
He's still talking to David Jones. Tim Thomas on Gasol. Bryant gets inside.
That's insane.
Backs it in. Kobe Bryant, 46. Robinson up and
Oh, good move. Oh, it came out.
Tries to tip it to himself, but lost it. And here comes Farmar.
That's how Kobe intimidated Nate.
And Farmar misses.
Good follow by Powell.
And Lakers back up by 9.
Dramatic action that time, and the finish with gusto by Gasol.
Coming up on a minute remaining here in the third.
Oh, good move.
Back, puts up a 3. Won't go
Great.
too long. Nate Robinson trying to knock it away.
Good hands by Ariza to come up with the bounce.
Good hands,
Bryant
Pete
with
Trevor.
46, and we still have a quarter to play.
Good pass by the
Farmar
Kobe.
sets himself for 3.
Good pass by
Down.
Kobe.
Big bucket for the Lakers. And they open up a 12-point lead.
So we're seeing shot creation by Kobe. Right? These things will never be highlighted by the mainstream media.
Hands by
So it takes
Ariza
somebody
to
like
come up
me
with
to
the
do it.
bounce.
Right? Everybody's watching Kobe.
46, and we still have
Look
a
at how many heads watching Kobe.
quarter to play.
Look at this. Everybody watching Kobe. Look at Nate. Everybody, the whole defense shifted over to Kobe.
Good hands
The whole
by
defense.
Ariza to come up with the bounce.
This is how stressful Kobe is to defend.
With 46, and we still have a quarter to play. Farmar sets himself for 3.
Everybody talks about Steph Curry's gravity because it's at the three-point line. This is Kobe's gravity.
Now, big bucket for the Lakers. And they open up a
This
12-point
is
lead.
why having every move in the book makes you the deadliest weapon on the court. Every single game. You're the deadliest offensive weapon on the floor. Period.
Nixon cut it to 2 here in the third after trailing by 15.
That's what makes you the
Lakers go
best
right
player.
back up. Chandler inside, stripped
That's a
the
foul.
As Bryant picks up his first.
It's been an ebb and flow tonight for the Lakers. They started off woefully, allowing the Knicks to get back into it. And then Kobe started to erupt. Gasol started to dominate the paint. So the Knicks now looking for a hot hand. Chandler penetrating. So he's at the line.
Kobe shoots the ball really well this game.
Chandler with 15 points.
It's a lot of
Consistency is the name of the
this game
game.
too.
The Knicks have to develop more consistency here in the fourth quarter. And not these highs and lows allowing the Lakers to get double-digit leads.
You see Bryant sit. Knicks will have a chance to start the fourth quarter with him on the bench, try and make up some ground. They're down 10 with 40 seconds to play here in the third. Bryant has 12 points here in the third quarter, 46 for the game.
All right, so who they gonna go to?
Vucevic is in.
Get back to Powell. Let Powell go to work.
Knockout
Good pass by
Vucevic.
Powell.
Three-pointer off the
Great.
mark, won't go. Gallinari tips it, and taken by Harrington. Knicks will hold it for
That was
the
a
final
good
shot
look,
of the
though.
period.
I ain't mad at it.
24-second clock turned off. Robinson trying to draw a foul. Drives, gets inside, flips it up, bank shot.
Oh, yo, he's had a couple. Nate's had a couple that was right there, and it just fell out.
2 layups were in and out for him.
Bryant had 36 at halftime. They added 12 more in the third, Clyde.
It's been an offensive
Yeah,
extravaganza
that's crazy.
by Kobe. He showed his full repertoire, his ability to create.
That's insane. And he done that twice this game.
Stuffing, uncanny creativity there off the dribble. So he's willing to show that the world's most famous for him.
Actually had 34 at half. And then added a dozen more in the third. He will start the fourth quarter on the bench. Knicks will try and get back in while he rests a bit.
R.I.P. the legend, yo.
Kobe has only been half the show. Gasol has played a magnificent game, and Odom
Gasol has.
also been
Been
instrumental.
very
as well.
good.
Lakers so far in this road trip.
Lamar's
This is a
been okay.
10-day road trip. They're 2-0
I
so
think
far.
Powell played a good game, a really good game, though.
115 in Memphis. They're going to throw up a lot on the board tonight. They've had 30-plus in each quarter so far this evening.
The unfortunate thing is,
And see, here's the thing about the Lakers, right? they still run the same offense. This is the reason why, like, Michael Jordan's teams and Kobe Bryant's teams were still good, even if they went to the bench. They still played somewhat competent basketball because, like, they played the same way. These guys know where to be at. You know, these guys are moving the ball. They're running sets. This is basketball, y'all. It may not always work out because, you know, sometimes their skills are limited. But, I mean, they're working within the offense. They're not just out there winging it.
Odom the drive, nice shot, won't go. Carrington tests
That was a good look by Lamar. Oh, hey. Good move by Trevor.
Trevor always cognizant of the ball. So good hustle that time, and he's the recipient.
And Ariza 6 points off the bench.
Nate's playing a lot of minutes.
Confrontation now with Harrington and Odom.
Nate Robinson.
Oh.
Double team. Kicks it out. Duhon back up top.
Good pass.
Thomas with 3 on the shot clock. Can't hit it. Knicks just 4 of 17 from downtown.
Quite a difference from the 15 they made in Indiana. But they could get hot. Plenty of time remaining.
Oh.
And it looked like Farmar drilled it off his own foot. Yep, that's what they call good defense from Nate Robinson. 10th Laker turnover.
Now leads back with his 4 fouls. The Knicks need to make a move here.
And this is who the Celtics added on their team the next season. Nate Robinson. Y'all remember that. So you see how good Nate Robinson was as a role player? This is who they added. Coming off their bench.
15 points, 9 rebounds for Lee.
Duhon needs to try to break down the defense. Too much perimeter play now by the Knicks. Needs something to get into the paint.
Whistle is going to go against Vujicic. Vujicic has some words for David Lee. Vujicic, a very scrappy player, very emotional player.
There's always an altercation with someone.
Nutmeg just goes over and pats Lee. You talk to him as friendly a guy as you'll find in the league, but he's a real competitor.
They tried to create a narrative and then saw him smiling and it was like, oh, it's nothing. They tried to turn him into a troublemaker. Oh, he's always getting into some shit. Oh, no, he's just joking around.
And after last year's loss to the Celtics in the NBA Finals, he will not wear any article of green on him. So you will go along quite well.
Yeah, that's true. Only green I like is money.
I knew that was coming. Farmar. Vujicic on the drive, gets it inside, knocked away. Odom able to get it back to defensive Gallinari.
Suffocating Nick D that time.
They on his ass, for real.
12-point game. We're about 90 seconds gone by here in the fourth. So, reason why they went back Gallinari.
Damn.
Block it, no foul.
Yeah, I think that probably should have been a foul. I mean, should have been a but I mean, it's context. So you kind of gotta call it. But I think that was a good play. I don't know. That's hard to officiate that.
Duhon picks up his third. And Tony disagrees.
Let's look at it again.
Duhon to see.
Oh, that's all ball. That's bullshit. Yeah, that's bullshit.
Well, we got a piece of his head kind of crossed with this.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Oh,
I think there's 2 blown calls that I didn't see the kickball for Kobe, and that call that's just bullshit.
in this Antonio.
He is so into the game, and it's one of the reasons why the players love playing for him. They have that passion. Not to say that a coach who sits on the bench calmly doesn't have the
Like, how do you
passion,
explain that? Like, that's
competitive. That's just Mike D'Antoni's style. But it's fun to watch. He's got a very good rapport with officials.
I couldn't be a coach.
Get his share of technicals.
I couldn't be a coach. I'd be pointing. I'm like, do you have eyes, my nigga? I'd be talking to him crazy. I couldn't be a coach.
Second free throw good. 14-point game.
You know, Odom is out of the game now, so someone else has
Good
to
pass.
David Lee.
Oh, he blew it. He smoked it.
He's going to run back. He's not happy with the lack of a call. Mike D'Antoni, now he's not smiling. Now he's yelling at David Jones.
Was that a
contact? And an offensive foul call against the Lakers.
I think that's a makeup call because he blew the call on the other end.
All right, you get a technical.
There's
See
a reason.
it coming.
Well, you've got the lead official, the crew chief here is Delaney. He's not hesitant to give out technicals.
Let's see what happened.
I don't know about
That was
that.
his reaction.
That play looked like it was a good call.
Yeah.
Rip was the culprit.
Looked like
Yeah, I didn't see anything there.
straight up. Vertically. Move on looking.
He just smoked the layup.
They're taking away the pick and roll.
Rick,
Ball knocked out of bounds by Ariza, so it's Nick Ball.
You see Dumont meandering, and then he goes into the paint.
I don't see anything like crazy fishy. Like that shit just looked like he smoked it.
First look is the pick and roll, but the Lakers have 3 or 4 guys in the paint to take that away. Forcing the Knicks to the perimeter where they missed.
Yep, they have defended it well for the most part. Nate Robinson has to get better balance on his shots. Sometimes he's just so off balance, and he still makes some of them with that. And as Thomas can't hit,
Right.
David Lee tips it to Gallinari. Gallinari, bank shot.
And one.
Back to the rim, but he's got a chance for a 3-point play. As David Lee kept it alive.
Gallinari, good timing. Comes up with a lot of rebounds. And there's the foul.
That's a good finish.
Another foul on Ariza, so the 3-pointer tip by Gallinari is good.
He hasn't missed a free throw yet. As an NBA player, 11 for 11. Obviously not there often, but excellent free throw shooter. Knicks down 11. 2.5 gone by here in the fourth.
Oh, dangerous pass.
Vujicic.
Face. Won't go.
Aye. Raise the roof. We gotta go back. We gotta give my man T3 some love, yo. Hey. Hey. We in the house.
Robinson draws the foul, and he'll shoot two. What a reason with the highlight play of the night. That's not an easy play.
Man, that's a great play.
He's had about 3 stuffs tonight.
And he can dunk that thing, man.
He plays with so much energy. Remember, he was a second-round pick of the Knicks back in 2004. And Larry Brown
And he was a great high school player,
That's how
too.
He called him delusional.
Oh, yeah, took away all the kids' confidence after that. He had nothing left.
But you could see his energy. Got to play some a little bit more in Orlando, but not a lot more. But as some players takes him a few years, he has blossomed in LA. Bad pass outside.
Bad pass.
There's Dumont looking to push. Knicks could lose that lead.
But you see the Lakers.
Give
me that. The Lakers are still playing very structured basketball. They don't have a super talent on the floor, but they know how to play. They look like a team that practice together, that play together.
Nice rejection from Pau Gasol.
Despite the mistakes and bad turnovers they had.
7 block shots for the Lakers. Thomas attempting to guard Gasol.
Playing basketball with a
He
purpose.
finds the open man.
Farmer
Get back
right
to
back
Pau.
Gasol. Turnaround shot in and out.
Fade, good touch.
Gasol,
Good fade.
29 points.
And mitigating Kobe's being on the bench is Gasol, so he's taking up the offensive punch.
Knicks not able to get into this lead with Bryant on the bench. Nate Robinson kicks it out.
Good pass.
All the time in the world.
Pass.
It's knocked down by Powell. And that makes it a 10-point game.
The Lakers willing to concede the perimeter shots to the Knicks. They just don't want anything in the paint.
Back to
Gasol,
Powell.
Gallinari.
Powell's going to work. Hey.
Gallinari just can't
They too small.
Looked like Gasol just overwhelming him there. Gasol and Kobe Bryant with a combined 77 points. We're going to have a timeout.
You mentioned Gallinari has good defensive ability away from the ball. When he's on the ball, watch this. Quick move and the stuff.
Sits in and out, halfway down. Bryant back in the game.
All right, so the Beans back in the game to close them off. All right, Beans,
Shot.
pass. We come back in and going to work. Coming right back in and going to work. Oh, good shot. Man.
Can't exchange buckets.
That was a beautiful form by Tim
Kobe
Thomas.
Bryant, by the way,
That man can shoot
if he gets
that rock,
50,
you know.
and she needs just one more bucket, it would be the 24th time in his career he's hit the 50-point mark.
There'll be more times than that. Hey.
And able to get it to go. Nice pass from Gasol. His 4th assist.
It's trading baskets now. They can ill afford to do that. Need some stops. Need to be more consistent. Thomas has the hot hand right now for the offense.
Chandler, nice move.
No communication.
Nice play. Wilson Chandler now at 18.
No communication on that last play. Being with the rock.
The only lead the Knicks have had was 2-1. Lakers
Here we
have
go.
won almost the
Kobe.
entire way. Kobe
Great.
Bryant misses. Powell the rebound. And he's fouled before the shot. Knicks not in the penalty. It's only the 2nd personal.
Gallinari not boxing out. Standing under the basket. So it's another shooting foul. The Lakers have it adjacent to the Knick bench.
Ariza, Farmar, Powell, Gasol. That's Josh Powell and
Kobe
Powell
is the
Gasol.
inbound.
And Kobe Bryant out there for the Lakers.
Kobe going to the block.
Gallinari playing 4th quarter minutes again. Here's Bryant.
That's a 1-on-1 right there. Here, no man. Oh my God.
And Powell rebound again. This is where Gallinari was struck.
So check out the footwork
Again.
on there. He didn't make the shot, but I just want y'all to see the footwork.
Here's Bryant. Chandler right up on him.
He's out of here. He was out of there. He was out of there.
Rebound again. This is where Gallinari
And,
was struck.
and right now, Kobe knows he can do whatever he wants against him.
Strong rebounder. Gallinari picks up his 3rd and the 3rd team foul.
Previously it was the left side. Now it's the right side on Gallinari.
Foul playing. Sorry, Clyde.
Yeah, I was going to say they have to do something to lead balance as we mentioned that.
Josh Powell playing extra minutes, and he's bleeding, so he's going to be attended to because Andrew Bynum out. If you didn't hear, now he's going to have to work on the other knee. He had surgery on one knee last year.
And you can bet if Biden was here tonight, Kobe would not have 50.
Didn't have 50 yet. It's just a matter of time.
Oh, hey.
Yep.
He's going to get it at the free throw line.
The hat.
With 6:06 remaining, Lakers in control right now with 12-point lead.
Kobe trying to take them boys home.
Getting stops.
We need this win. And so Kobe was trying to send a message to this game, yo. After the loss to Andrew Bynum.
You think it's even on his
This
mind?
is a message. This is a statement to the team.
55 back in 95, which is the most by an opponent this far. You think it's on his mind, Clyde?
It will be. Someone will be telling him soon. It's more than ample time for him to get the double dipper.
He's perfect from the free throw line tonight. 10 for 10. And Kobe Bryant has 50.
That's a magical number, folks.
Phil Jackson watched Michael Jordan score 55 as coach of the Bulls as Robinson shot won't go. Thomas' tip misses and Powell goes down hard. David Lee comes up with Powell still not up.
He's hurt.
Lee's shot won't go. We saw the rebound. Powell slowly gets up. He's shaking up on the play.
That's why guys have to stop being out of control trying to block
There you
shots.
go.
Man. It's so vulnerable.
And Duhon the foul. Knicks getting a little frustrated with Bryant getting a call, but he's so aggressive.
Yeah, the Knicks in the penalty now, so more free
And see,
throws.
that's the reason why Kobe understands they being the penalty. If he just keeps being aggressive. So a lot of people will look at this and say, oh, he's just chucking. Nah, he understands that, look, they get one more foul, they're in the penalty. I go right to the line. All I got to do is put a lot of pressure on the referee to make the call. Right? Be aggressive. Don't let them off the hook. You're torching them. This is how closers think. He's 100% from the line tonight.
Game of his career. A superb performance here in the Garden. 5:42 remaining. Knicks down by 14. Kobe Bryant perhaps could set a Garden record tonight. It was March 28, 1995. It was called Michael Jordan's double nickel.
The Knicks stayed
getting come back here at Madison Square Garden and returned from the retirement. Jordan put on a show. It was his 5th game back after coming out of retirement. At 55, the game winner, though, was not a shot from Jordan. The game winner was this pass.
Good pass, hey.
As the Bulls,
I remember that. I remember watching that.
Never scored by an opponent at this Garden.
It's weird, like, when you watch games live and you look back and you're like, damn, yo, like, I really watched that shit live. That was a long-ass time ago. Now it's like a legendary moment. It's like, at that time, it was a great moment, but I didn't view it like they view it now. Like, that was really, when you look back, it really was a legendary moment.
And Kobe Bryant is now 4 away from tying. The high for the NBA this season is Tony Parker. That's 55.
Tony Parker was fucking amazing that season.
Previous season, I was 41. He's now at 52. He's perfect from the free throw line. 13 for 13. And this is the largest lead in the game. David Lee, give him a jumper. We saw him playing off a lead drive.
Look at that.
Another rejection.
Oh, man.
And then a turnover for the Lakers. They're 13th.
It's all good.
All right, Clyde, what do the Knicks need to do? They want to make a run here.
They need to regroup, Mike. They're not
It's
a
all
team
good.
anymore. Too much
Lack of
one-on-one play,
communication.
which is what we saw last season. So no ball movement. You can see the body language is not good now. They're just meandering on the court.
Bryant can do that to you. He can really deflate you.
Oh, he threw an elbow at Lamar. Damn.
Ball on Al Harrington pushing off on Lamar Odom to get free. That's 4 on Harrington.
See, again, no movement. Looking to go to Harrington to do what? To go one-on-one. Need to move the ball. But the Lakers have denied the pick and roll. They minimized the transition dishing and switching by the Knicks, especially from downtown. And the Knicks haven't found their offensive
I
rhythm.
want to say this too. When y'all watch basketball footage, don't just watch the ball. Watch everything that's going on the court. That's why I was able to see that before it happened. I'm watching everything that goes on. Because you're going to miss out on a lot of bullshit if you just watch the ball.
Bryant
Kobe.
on Chandler.
Oh my
Fake,
God.
draws the foul, and they go
Yo,
back
this
to the
nigga did
line
like
after
4
he's
spins
told.
in a row. He's standing still. Like, this shit's crazy. Look how quick this move is. Look how quick this shit is.
Bryant on Chandler. Head
God,
fake, draws
dog.
the foul, and they go back to the line after he's told.
This nigga's like
Counting for
this
Kobe
nigga's like
Bryant
a
is two-time.
ballerina with the basketball, bro.
This will return for the Knicks.
Bryant's last 4 points have come from the line. He's yet to miss.
It's too
One of the
ridiculous, yo.
oldest fakes in basketball to hit.
That nigga's like a ballerina.
Chandler sends him to the line with that foul.
The footwork was unreal.
So we could easily get 60 tonight. A lot of time remaining.
Well, Bryant started off hot. He had 18 points in the first quarter, and had 16 more in the second, so 34 at halftime. 12 more in the third. And this will make 8 so far in the fourth for a total of 54. He's one shy of tying Michael Jordan's record. Most points by an opponent here in the Garden. Harrington, bad pass, but he gets it back. Knicks down by 18 as the Lakers starting to pull away.
Travel.
Call for Johnson.
See the stagnation there? Nobody's moving. They're just standing. So no
Kobe
ball
got them
movement.
boys
They need to
shell
move the
shocked.
ball, move themselves. That's what the coach is saying now.
Bryant will bring it up with under 5 to play. That's where we've seen the Knicks when they've struggled. When they start going one-on-one. Ariza throws it away.
Give up your dribble. That's when Trevor has a tendency to take one dribble. And that's when he makes his mistakes. You got to keep your dribble until you see someone open.
That's a fact.
The right hand, nice and
Oh,
juicy.
good move.
He is so good with that right hand.
That's how they finally got a little pick and roll to go in the paint.
17 for the lead, but they
Back to the beam. Time to close them out.
Bryant, double. Odom on the drive. Another turnover.
Yo, these niggas don't know what to do without Kobe. Yo, this shit's crazy. Like, bro, make a competent pass.
They look like a high schooler now, man. These turnovers. Previously, Reza, this time Odom.
Bryant shooting a high percentage to 18 of 30. Duhon, 3 points.
Oh, that was almost in.
Rattle in and out was halfway down.
How many we saw Nate have a couple go in and out, so not a kind basket for the Knicks tonight.
To the beam. Wilson.
Bryant for 3, draws the foul on Chandler, and he will shoot 3 free throws to break Michael Jordan's record.
That shows you the omnipotence of Bryant. 23-9, he's 23-9 away right there. Say 24 feet. Watch this. The guy's holding on him.
Yeah,
He's still almost
you can't defend him like that. That's just bad defense.
It's the shot from there. Without momentum, so it makes it look easy.
Well, if you don't play him that tight, like, he's probably gonna fuck you up. But like, to play him like that right in front of referees, that's gonna be a call every time.
It's been driving from the free throw line, looking for these.
MVP chance once again. And Bryant has just tied Michael Jordan. 55 points for Kobe Bryant. Just an extraordinary performance. Look at the free throw shooting, just perfect. I set an NBA record there. The NBA record is 23 for 23. That's Dominique Wilkins. And Bryant is now the most points ever scored by an opponent here at Madison Square Garden.
And I think that record still stands.
Right on the postgame. We've got the postgame coming up. Mike D'Antoni's press conference. Locker room reaction to this extraordinary performance.
Bernard King has it for the Knicks with 60.
Right, that's the most ever at this Garden. David Lee on the drive, under 4 minutes to play. Chandler kicks it out. Tim Thomas steps behind the line, puts up a 3 and puts it in. That just cuts it to 16.
That's been the Lakers defense tonight, folks. Take away the interior play, make the Knicks a perimeter team, and it's worked.
Oh my God. Oh, that's the legendary play right there. Oh my, like I said, like before, this nigga's like a ballerina, bro. Like, that his balance, his discipline, his footwork, his timing was amazing. His ability to create something out of nothing. The shot creation is just, look, guys, the most unassisted jumpers in NBA history. That's Kobe. He is a shot creator.
Folks, take away the interior play, make the Knicks a perimeter
Oh my God.
team.
So he sold them the pump fake.
Bryant.
Oh God. Oh my God. Yo, one more time, one more time. I love that play. One more time. This is the Kobe Bryant film room, y'all. Look, if you don't want me to replay this shit, go watch something else, bro. Look, one more time.
Play, make the Knicks a perimeter team, and it's worked.
Bryant spins.
Oh.
One of the greatest individual performances ever here at Madison Square Garden. And the crowd all abuzz. Harrington fires away. That won't go. David Lee's the rebound. Knocked out of bounds. And still make ball.
Kobe's ridiculous,
The
yo.
legend of Kobe Bryant.
He'll take him out after 2 more quarters. 1 more quarter, he'll take him out.
Duhon launches a 3, and that one gets to go.
Yo, if I see a nigga do that shit to my teammate, I'm just gonna run over there and elbow him. What are you doing? No! I'm running over there. Fuck that shit.
3 minutes remaining.
Like, yo, stop it. Like, yo, stop.
Crowd wanted Bryant.
Stop being like
Knicks
that.
fans probably want to see him score more. But there are a lot of Laker fans here. Ariza a three. That's
Damn.
good. And that puts it back up to 18 with just over 2.5 remaining.
Good shot by Trevor.
Is what's going to be the final tally for Kobe Bryant.
There he is.
Here he comes, Chandler behind him. Chandler swings one, Bryant foul. And he'll go back to the free throw line. But not before we have a timeout. The greatest scoring game by Nick Kobe in the history of the world's most famous arena. 59 points and a chance to pass Bernard King with these two free throws coming up. But now Kobe Bryant has the record. And he can add to it right now. 2 free throws here. And no one will ever have scored more points in an NBA game at Madison Square Garden than Kobe Bryant. 18 for 18 at the line.
So we started the night with a lot of hoopla.
18 for 18 is crazy.
Lakers coming in, the Knicks hot on a winning streak.
60.
This man has defeated the Knicks crowds. Only the Laker crowd happy right now with this proliferation by Kobe.
Man, yo, just greatness, yo.
Now look at the free
The
throw.
60 piece.
20 points. All of his points mostly here in this quarter.
60 piece, y'all.
61. A new Garden record. Kobe Bryant, 61 points, most points ever scored here at Madison Square Garden. Chandler's jumper. That won't go. Thomas the rebound. Lakers up by 20. This is the largest lead of the game. And Duhon launches a three. Picked a couple of times. Gallinari can't get it to go, and Ode has it.
I'm surprised Phil is leaving Kobe out there.
Ariza to try another alley-oop. Usually there's someone along the bench, as Gallinari tiptoes to get it, who keeps the coach up to date in terms of records and how many more a person needs or a player needs, if it's a triple-double or a new franchise record. So Jackson's probably aware as David Lee puts it in at a foul.
But now,
I think he's going to come out right now.
Oh, yeah, of course he's going to come out.
Sunday Ray comes in.
You already know.
Comes in for Kobe Bryant, and here comes the standing ovation. One of the greatest individual performances and the highest scoring game ever here at the Garden. 61 points for Kobe Bryant.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Another record. Another record, y'all.
skating from the rafters.
Ryan, like many elite players, love to talk about playing here on this stage in the building that's had the nickname World's Most Famous Arena for so long. They love to play here, and you can tell from the opening tip that he was looking to score and looking to have it down.
Oh, yeah, he was aggressive from the jump. He took a lot of shots.
20 of 20 from the free throw line.
Like, normally, like, Kobe would let his teammates do their thing earlier on, but this game, he wanted to send a message, man. Like I said, with Andrew Bynum being out, yeah, Kobe wanted this one.
And he is atop the scoring list here at this great building.
His eruption just demoralized the Knicks.
He wanted to let his teammates know, yo, as long as y'all got me, finals.
to a rhythm offense.
Championship.
Lee to Thomas, Thomas to Jam. He's the type of player he can single-handedly deflate a team's defense, and he certainly did that tonight.
Yeah, man, the crowd just took it away from the Knicks. All the hoopla that we started the game with. But it has nothing
They
to do
talked
with
all
the
that
Knicks
shit.
now, folks. I mean, so they lost to the Lakers. They're still playing well, and they can regroup for the next game.
They've got big games coming up. Tonight, it was all about Kobe Bryant. We'll hear from Kobe Bryant coming up on our post-game show. As David Lee knocks it down, we'll hear from Mike D'Antoni and his thoughts at his press conference, and go into the locker rooms and get reaction to the greatest scoring game in the history of Madison Square Garden.
Well, D'Antoni thought he was going to come down to earth. He didn't. So they never looked to double team Kobe. They just let him run amok.
They'll come down to earth tomorrow.
So those are the strategies that you have with a superstar. Tonight they gambled and lost.
Well, there were a lot of Lakers fans here, and they gave him a standing ovation when he was taken out. But there were a lot of Knicks fans as well. We've seen the Knicks fans and how they treat great opposing players. They get booed, but they also understand brilliant performances, and Kobe Bryant was brilliant tonight.
You already know.
And that's how legends are made. So this will be remembered a long time. The night Kobe got 60 on the Knicks 61.
And to think of it, Clyde, he's 20 shy of his career
Right.
that night. When he had 81, that's his career.
Could have had 100.
Winning streak
We ain't
will
gonna talk
end
about
at 3,
that.
and their home winning streak will end at 5. And he only played 36 minutes, 61 points in 36 minutes. Josh Powell won't go, tip misses. And the fans here are certainly disappointed in a Knick loss, but they witness one of the brilliant performances in the history of this building. The greatest scoring game in the history of Madison Square Garden now belongs to Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
61 points tonight, and the Lakers defeat the Knicks.
A juggernaut.
Well, that's gonna do it, y'all, for this watch party, man. Once again, man, this is the Kobe Bryant Film Room. I figured I'd bring you guys this from 2009, man. Kobe Bryant, 61 in the Garden, man. Completely busting their ass, giving them work. Y'all like and subscribe, man. If you like the content, if you mess with me, like and subscribe. Share the video, man. Let other people know about me. And man, I love and appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all just basketball fans in general, man. If you appreciate the game, you could find me here. I'm going to do all these old school games, y'all. I'm doing these old school games, man. Specifically Kobe, but I do other players as well. If you can see, I just did a Magic Johnson charity highlight game. So we're gonna keep digging in the crates, man, and finding these gems. And I hope y'all enjoyed this, man. This is the Kobe Bryant Film Room, and I'll hop.